What is up, mortals? I'm the attack here.
What is up, mortals? I'm the attack here, bringing you guys part 2, numero dos, for the My First Drink video. Now, I thought this video was going to need 3 parts to finish, but I figured I would try and wrap this shit up in 2. Before we hop into that, let's go back in time and recap some goings about from the beginning of my night. Now, today we're going to be talking about my first drink. But anyways, we managed to get safely back to my room, cold beer in one hand, a 24-pack of condoms in the other hand. My friends wanted to hang out with these 3 girls they were trying to bang. We went up to their dorm room, but I definitely did feel a certain warmth leading to certain parts of my body, which actually felt kind of wonderful. I assume that this was the inebriation kicking in, and at this point, I basically let the alcohol take me into a new heavenly world of unicorns and lollipops. Alright guys, that was just a little refresher, and for those of you that missed part 1, there will be a link at the end of this video, but anyways, let's hop right into this story. So, where we last left off, guys, Mr. Attack found himself in a room full of hotties, completely out of his comfort zone and ready to get into one of the girls' comfort zones. Yes, I added third person there to add some dynamic to the story. I would elaborate more on this, but I feel if I add a plethora of big words, you guys will be under the impression that I am intellectually gifted. I think next time I need to actually add some sound effects when I go into super storytelling mode, or like a cricket soundbite whenever I go super off topic. Anyways, the alcohol at this point had reacted with me as Peter Parker's spider did and created some sort of parallel universe where I was a superhero and my power was the ability to sweet talk women. Now, as some of you guys know, I have definitely thrown back my fair share of grenades in my day, but I will assure you, these girls were fully equipped with all teeth and we didn't have to spread them around the room for better weight displacement. At this point, I had realized that me not being able to charm women in my past was not because I didn't have game, I was just too much of a pussy to actually present myself as myself. If that makes any sense whatsoever. And I guess these girls in particular were attracted to an arrogant asshole because, as I remember, I did have a few of them fighting for my attention. And to clear things up, no, there was not any semi-naked mud wrestling involved as much as I had hoped. Now, this may have been the alcohol playing mind games on me, but as the story goes on, I will be able to provide some concrete examples to support my previous statement. One of the girls had actually grabbed my ass as I was walking to quench my thirst with another ice-cold brewski. For those of you counting, that was number 5. No big deal. Anyways, while her hand grasped onto my shapely gluteal maximi, she had felt my tin of chewing tobacco and pulled it out. Now at this point, I thought, fuck. There goes my chance of ever setting C, motorboating the shit out of any of these titties, but to my surprise, almost all of the girls in the room has some sort of paranormal attraction to guys that chewed. Direct quote from the girl I ended up dating: "I like the idea of a man chewing. It reminds me of a rugged cowboy. So hot." And all I thought at this point was, lady, I will dress up like Jake Gyllenhaal any day, but if at any point you want me to reenact a scene, particularly the one at 56 minutes of Brokeback Mountain, you are really going to have to pay me a lot of money. So initially I had thought, idea. If these broads like the idea of chewing, why not actually toss in a fatty and impress them even more? Biggest mistake of my life. Now, the tobacco had reacted with the alcohol to form a Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen daily routine. That was kind of stupid. Anyways, for those of you that are 11 and have never seen Full House, they were bulimic. I threw up, okay? There, I'll explain it in a way that you guys can understand it. I threw up everywhere. Now, you would think at this point, I'm the Attack would hang up his dancing shoes and pack it in for the night. Who the fuck are you kidding? Do you guys know who you're talking about here? That's what women were made for, to wipe up the mess so we can continue on with our night. I did, however, decide to head into the bathroom and do that thing where you don't have a toothbrush, so you use your index finger to kind of sensually massage your gums to create the illusion like you actually brush your teeth. Well, I was in the bathroom, and if you guys ever noticed, chicks' bathrooms are so fucking different than my bro room. Yeah, I call it a bro room. Anyways, they have these things called loofahs hanging on every wall for maximum scrubbing power, like doily embroidered face cloths and some sort of high-tech air fresheners infused with passion fruit and lavender. Laine, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to tell a story. As I was saying, I was in the bathroom and I thought, hey, why not multitask? I brushed my teeth. Why don't we take a piss right now so urination doesn't salt your game when you're playing tonsil hockey with the cute blonde in the corner? So this particular night, I was wearing a pair of black Under Armour golf shorts, looking studly as ever. But not a second after I decided I wanted to take a piss, my body decided to hop one step ahead of me while my shorts were only halfway down. With my luck, I managed to thread the needle and not get any on me yet. So I guess the general satisfaction of urinating while intoxicated was a bit too much for my pleasure neurons to handle, and I started to do this thing that I do where I tilt my head back, put my hands behind my back, sway back and forth, and sing some sort of childhood tune. And I'm just gonna warn you guys right now, this is ranked like number 3 on my most embarrassing story list to kind of prep you up. As I was singing my tune, the stream of urine had collided with the left side of my shorts, and yeah, I don't know any other way to put it than say I pissed myself in the bathroom of some chick I didn't even know. Now some of you are probably wondering, how the fuck did you get out of this situation alive? And I'm gonna be a huge prick and make you guys wait till next time. Oh yeah, I did decide, guys, that this will be 3 parts after all. I might actually add a 4th part about the hangover the next morning because it was extremely eventful as well. Well, it seems we've come to that awkward crossroads again where I plead my case asking you guys to like, favorite, comment on the video. I really honestly hate this part, but I know you guys understand. Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Look forward to the next part of this story. You know I love you as always. I've been The Attack, and I am out.